Hi parents and caregivers. So for this upcoming week, we're going to still be reading Jan Brett, and this time we will be reading the 12 Days of Christmas. And at the end of the story, there's a Christmas tree. So that's what we will be making this week, our Christmas trees. So for this first craft, you will need a large piece of paper, 6 green handprints, and a brown crayon or marker. And optional is a yellow star for the top of the tree and other things to decorate it. You can use stickers to decorate it. You can glue on puff balls, whatever you want. But you will need 6 green handprints, because what you will do is you are going to glue on 3 handprints on the bottom, and then 2 in the middle and 1 on top to make the Christmas tree. Now my hands are big, so your child's handprints will look more like a Christmas tree than mine does. Mine actually looks like a green campfire. But I did put the yellow star on top, and as I said, you can decorate the tree however you want with stickers, puff balls, ribbon, whatever. And then the brown marker or crayon to draw the trunk on the bottom. If your child has a second speech language session with me, we will be making paper plate Christmas trees. And for that, you will need a large brown rectangle, a paper plate that has already been colored green, and if you don't have a paper plate, just a large piece of paper. And what you will do with that large piece of paper, whether it's white or whatever color you want, because I know sometimes your kids have a favorite color and they would rather have a blue Christmas tree or a pink Christmas tree, and that's fine. Let them have whatever color they want. But you will draw 3 large triangles. But if you do have the paper plate, which is what I used, have it colored green before your child session. Then during the session, you will have that large brown rectangle. And what I used was, I cut a rectangle from a box I had in the recycling bin. It was a fruit and grain box. You can use a box that you have in your recycling bin. You can just use a piece of paper if you want, but the firmer it is, the better if you're using a paper plate. So as you can see, there's the box, the piece of the box that I cut off. And with the paper plate, I cut it in quarters so that the quarters will look like this. And you will only need 3 of them. So you will have an extra, which is good, because if something happens to one of the quarters, you have an extra. And then I layered it on to the brown rectangle. This one first, and then this one, and then this one before I put the star on top. Now, if you do have a box and the paper plate, I recommend that you use tape or squeeze glue to put these on. I find that the glue sticks don't work well when you work with cardboard. And this is where I taped it all along the sides, okay? Now, if you happen to have a 3rd session with me, I will email you a coloring page of a Christmas tree. If you have any questions, please call, text, or email me. Thanks so much.